What's up, guys? A few days ago, I made a YouTube short questioning the ethics behind Dawn's soap ad. This is the ad in question.
Oh, when you take me by the hand, I feel better again. Oh, I feel better now.
Anyone else think it's kinda sus that Dawn just happened to come across a duckling that was covered in oil or like mud or some shit in the middle of nowhere, and they just happened to have their Ultra HD 4K camera with them at the time? No, that didn't happen. The chances of that happening are like 1 in a million. So here's what are the two things that happen. One is they really did just happen to walk by while they had the Ultra HD camera, which is literally impossible. Or two, they found the duck in a bunch of mud or oil or shit, and they just left it there while they went and grabbed their 4K Ultra HD camera in order to film it. Or three, they orchestrated the whole thing and they put the duck in the mud or oil like from the get-go, which is animal abuse. PETA, where are you at? Did you know that Dawn has been abusing ducks and they didn't invite you to do it with them? Aren't you pissed about that? Come on. So yeah, I just looked it up. Apparently, Dawn helps a bunch of animals that get caught in oil pollution. So the duck in that video was definitely not in mud. It was definitely oil that duck was in. After doing a bit more research, I found 3 sources and only one that actually seems legit. It seems that if this is staged and they really did cover that duck in oil to film this, then they don't want you to know about it. But 2 of the word of mouth sources that I found said, oh, this was filmed at the BP oil spill. So looking here, the footage could have been from one of 3 different oil spills that happened in the last few decades. One, the Exxon Valdez oil spill that happened in 1989, the Deepwater Horizon explosion which happened in 2010, and the Ixtoc oil spill that happened in 1979. But which oil spill were they filming? Apparently, the kind of duck used in the Dawn ad is called a mallard duck, and those are native pretty much everywhere. They're native in North America, they're native in Asia, they're native in Europe. So yeah, all the locations check out, except whenever I started doing slightly more digging. You see, both of the Deepwater Horizon and the Ixtoc oil spill happened in the Gulf of Mexico, and mallard ducks don't breed south in the near the Gulf of Mexico at all. So it would have been impossible for them to have baby ducks in that area, and that only leaves one spill left where they could have possibly found baby ducks in order to clean off. That spill in question is the Exxon Valdez spill, which happened in Prince William Sound, Alaska. If you looked at the diagram earlier, then mallard ducks do breed a lot near Alaska, so it would have been possible for them to be baby ducks there. So, according to the internationalbirdrescue.org, that Dawn ad was actually filmed in 2009, and only the most recent oil spill that happened was Deepwater Horizon, which happened in 2010, which means that it would have been pretty much impossible for them to film that whenever the oil spill actually happened, which was in Alaska, because that's the only place where the mallard ducks actually breed at that time of year, where they would have been able to have baby ducks in the video near where the actual oil spill happened. So, my conclusion was probably staged. I mean, like, evidence is right there. I'm gonna include all my links in the description. You can go look for it yourself, but those numbers just don't add up. An oil spill happening in 1989 that has a commercial filmed for it in 2009, those are quite far away, if you ask me. So those ducks would have already been cleaned off or be dead at that point. Anyway, in conclusion, thank you for over 100 subscribers! 100 subscriber specials coming soon. Bye.